From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Ryan Pepiot. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Pepiot, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. That's inside.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him. Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all.
Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ground ball to the right side, and that one handled, gets it to first, and Betts is gone, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That one fouled off. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The Rays would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Swings and misses. Throw to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim, 8th best batting average in the American League. And a swing and a miss.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. And the sweeper misses.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2.
Runner on the move, and that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Save at second, and that was not close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Kim at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Edman settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And that's fouled off. Pepio goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Muncy with some impressive production lately. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Up the middle. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2.
And
here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Left fielder, Christopher
Ohtani back to work. Check swing, went around. 0-1.
1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. And delivers outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Base hit center field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Jonathan Aranda digs in now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Runner on the goal. Foul ball there. Ohtani throws over, and he dives back in safely. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Runner on the go again. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. There's the ball.
2 strikes.
Go to second, and he's safe. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left side. Hernandez brings it in with a nice running grab. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And misses inside.
1-0.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead.
always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Jansen working through some struggles lately. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Slings to first in time. And now the center fielder, Alex Call. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Jose Caballero in the air right field, and it's just foul.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This one in the air right field, and that is that. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is out of play. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. First pitch swinging. Kim turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And a foul ball.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Richie Palacios. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in there safely. And stepping in for the Rays, Hye-Sung Kim. He reached out to walk his first time. Out to center. Edman makes the play. The relay throw. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Junior Caminero now at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Caminero.
Fought off foul. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. Back now in Tampa Bay. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
That one missed.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is fouled back.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's Mookie Betts. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. In the air, right field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Betts around second, headed for third. He's in there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something.
This one smoked, could be trouble. In comes the run from third, and they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Muncy swings through it for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. To the right side, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And here it comes. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground to third. Over to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Rays do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ball 2. 2 balls. 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. And that skips into dirt.
1 ball. No
Still
strike.
relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His second home run of the series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Edman in position. He's got it. And there's one down. Danny Jansen to hit here. Grounded out his first time.
Now batting, catcher, Danny Jensen.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And the 1-0. Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Check swing, called strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, Tommy Edman at the plate.
Number 25.
Pepio back to work.
Edman.
Right through there for a strike. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it across, and they get Edman for the out. Next to the dish is Freddie. There's the strike. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Caminero puts it away for the out. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Hesung Kim. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be
on to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. The new pitcher in the game, Kirby Yates.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Palacios stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands.
Muncy goes to second for one. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That one fouled off. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Kirby Yates with the strikeout. Top 6. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the shift on, hits right into it. The throw to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Mookie now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mookie Betts blasts one out. It's 4-3. And up to the plate. Now on the mound for the Rays, Reese Olson.
Still a lot of game
Number
left,
46.
and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground, Caballero handles, throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. Here comes Max Muncy. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Misses. 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. And a foul ball. Yates, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. 1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Off the plate inside. Ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to third, and that's foul. On the ground right side, and that's a fair ball. The throw to third, now around second, going for third. Not in time, he's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done.
Max.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now batting Max Kepler. Puts a bunt down. The throw to first, but the tying run comes in to score. And here comes Tommy Edman. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is foul. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. In the air, right side. Low has it sized up. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Phillips.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Phillips.
Swinging a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they add the lead. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. And now, Alex Call. Up the middle. That's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Jose Caballero. And there's a foul ball. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Pitch misses inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. And that one upstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Call leads off second with nobody out.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't
Third
go
baseman,
the other
number
way with it,
1,
but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now Richie Palacios drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third, and they get him. So a mess defensively there, but it turns into a double play. The tag, got him, triple play. Wow. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Hae-Sung Kim. Fairbanks back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And Mookie takes. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Morel makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Graterol is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Now a fly ball to right center. Edman sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Rocketed out towards right center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Hard hit left side. They get the tag on him. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And that is the inning. We go to the 9th. Will Smith to the plate.
Will Smith.
Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count.
New pitcher on here, Kevin Kelly.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Muncy can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Checks over to first. Back safely. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Looks to single, that's one. Back to first, and it's over his head.
Now back.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to try.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Max Kepler, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. With the tying run at second, here at the top of the 9th. Just missed.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Edman in the box now, takes strike 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Man at second. And 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Josh Lowe. Ground ball up the middle, Kim. Tosses to first, 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Jansen.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the Rays get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. If he's able to carry that momentum over to today, we're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Shane Baz. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And up next for Los Angeles, Hye-Sung Kim. In the air, out towards left center. Morel pulls it down, and there's two gone. Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, on the hill and coming off a great start, Tyler Glasnow. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez pulls it down, 2 away. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Aranda.
This one in the air, center field. Kim brings it in, and that is that. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Baz with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And the slider just misses.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Nope, that's inside.
Just missed. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Second inning here, no score. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the
leading up
ballpark.
for the
Danny
Reds,
Jansen to
the
hit here.
captain, Danny Jansen.
Glass now back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Glass now ready and deals. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now, Ha-Sung Kim heading down the line. Hernandez on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting 7, the second
Next,
baseman,
Jose Caballero. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Glass now checks over to first, and he's back. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot.
Runner goes again.
One ball,
Pitch
one
misses.
strike.
Throw. Save. Runner on the move again. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. That one misses, and the count is filled up. The Rays could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So runners at the corners, nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Alex Call. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Caballero on third. Caminero at first with no outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nabs it. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Popped up. Muncy pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And that is out of play. Palacios measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. coming home. He will score. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Cut on and lifted in the air. Morrell on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away. Next offering upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Right through there, got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Set for the bottom of the third. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Just missed.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Danny Jansen. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering way off the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Christopher Morrell next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. On its way to the corner, Kepler towards the line, brings it in, and that's the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. Close but called a ball, and that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Kim boots it.
No, he's safe.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
Over to first, and he saved. This one in the air. Palacios has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Betts with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Low sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. In there at the knees. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 4th, now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. On the outside corner, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the air out towards right center. Kepler snags it for the 2nd out. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ball, that's outside.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's to 3rd. Sends it to 1st, and they get the out on Smith. And now it's Max Muncy.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Whips it to 1st on the run. Nicely done for the out. Max Kepler at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Conforto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Josh Lowe.
Hey.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Richie Palacios. And first offering is fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Got him.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Top of the 6th inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
In there at the knees. And that is strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Swings and misses. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. That one fouled off.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
The designated hitter,
Kershaw back to work.
Aranda.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
Counts 1-0.
And it's 1-0. That one drifts inside. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one to the warning track, makes the catch. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Both 2 in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Will Smith right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one the other way. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Check swing, called strike. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. That's to third. Tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. A strikeout and a walk.
Caminero.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Next offering is fouled back. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. Kershaw checks on the runner. Caballero back in on a dive. 1 out, the runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Runner on the go again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Caballero around third. He'll score easily.
still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now Alex Call. Fair ball. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Low. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here is Richie Palacios. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Out towards right center field. Call. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Edman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Conforto at first, one gone. This to third. Nice stop. There's one. Out to first, not in time. Great effort there. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And a foul ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to first. And that is that. Bottom of the eighth. And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Started to swing, held up. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. High in the air, out to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Morrell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that skips in the dirt. That one missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So a man at first. At the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in easily. Kershaw deals. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Low makes the play. Now there's one away. Here's Betts.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. To third, Palacios. Tosses to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Misses inside. Ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.